Most people find the property and then try to figure out how to buy it, which works but can be complicated. But the easiest way to buy in New York today is this. Through this whole process, you're going to be using 3 different types of people. A lender who will get you the money, your real estate agent who will find your property, and a real estate attorney who will negotiate the terms of your contract. The best thing to do first is to talk to a lender. Most people will find a property first and then try to find a lender afterwards, which if you've done this is fine, and I have solutions for you in the captions if you're one of them. If you started here by finding a property first before getting pre-approved, that's like tying your shoes before putting them on. Sure, you can get your foot in there, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult. What you really wanna do is figure out how much you can afford first by speaking with a lender. And interview a few lenders. Here's why. When you're interviewing lenders, you're going to give them a full financial picture and discuss down payment amounts, income, job history, credit, any assets you have, and how much debt you're currently carrying. Then you can take what those lenders are telling you and compare them and make sure that you're getting the best offer. Then the lender you choose is going to pre-approve you for an amount, and you can start looking for a property with your real estate agent. If you started here by finding a property first before speaking to a lender, again, read the caption. Once you have your pre-approval and the property selected, your real estate agent will submit an offer on your behalf. The seller can do one of 3 things: accept your offer, reject your offer, or counter your offer. It's less common in New York, but this is where you would get an inspection on the property if you want one. With your accepted offer, your real estate attorney starts to look into the property and the timeline on your behalf during this early period called due diligence. The attorney is going to look at the entire deal and hammer out important dates such as closing, inspections, and contingency periods. After you and your attorney give the thumbs up, you'll sign the contract and put down a good faith deposit or an earnest money deposit into the seller's escrow account, which is the first time money is going to leave your account in the transaction. Once the seller signs as well, you are officially under contract and you'll pay for an appraisal on the property to ensure its fair market value. While the appraisal is happening, a couple things are taking place. 1, your attorney is ordering a title report to ensure that the home is rightfully able to be sold and there are no liens on the property that would prevent you from buying it. And 2, your lender is turning your pre-approval into a fully underwritten loan so that by the closing date, you're ready to close. Assuming there are no issues with the appraisal, underwriting, or title, your lender will give you something called the clear to close, which means you are 1 step away from getting the keys to your new home. At this point, I recommend doing a closing walkthrough with your real estate agent to make sure that the property is in the condition that you're expecting. The final step takes place at the closing table, where you will be presented with the final closing documents from your lender. Your attorney will review them and you will sign. You will pay any remaining balance on your down payment plus your closing costs unless they were negotiated out. The seller will be there signing the documents over to you and to give you the keys to your new home.